Let's expose some ignorance, because you have them in the comment section. They don't know anything. That is how they go up and down carrying iPad and deceiving some men of God up and down. Now let's talk about this popular amplifier that we're talking about, MP28. Is this a good amplifier or not? Yes, it's a good amplifier. Then we have a lot of the fakes in the market. If you are not buying directly from the people selling it, then trust me, you're buying rubbish. Now, what is the information on this amplifier? The amplifier is stated that it's going to perform at 8 ohms for 640 watts. At 4 ohms, 950 watts. At 2 ohms, 1300 watts per channel. The speaker in your church, how many ohm is it? Check it yourself. And how many ohms? And how many ohms are you connected to that speaker? When most of you buy amplifier or speakers from the vendors that will tell you, consult your sound engineer before you buy. I'm not talking about consulting those ignorants that don't know anything. I'm saying consult a proper sound engineer. A vendor will tell you this speaker is 2,000 watts. Most times they come up with it's 4,000 watts, it's 4,000 watts, it's 4,000 watts. They tell you buy 4,000 watt speaker. That 4,000 watt they are talking about is not even 4,000 watts, because they don't even know what they are talking about. They are talking 4,000 watts at peak, which your speaker cannot even perform as 4,000 watts. And we already talked about this thing. You have peak, program, and continuous. This continuous, in some speaker you see RMS. Now, I told you in my previous video, what you need to follow is the RMS. If the manufacturer of that speaker did not put it at the back of their speaker, or they don't have a website where you can confirm all these things, then don't buy. It means you are buying rubbish. Those ones that truly have the information will put it out. They want you to know, because they want to sell more. I hope you get the point now. Now, let's move further. The RMS is what you need to base your amplifier on. When the RMS is telling you is 1,000. Now, you now focus on the impedance, which is the ohms. If the ohms is saying 8 ohms, just take a look at the MP28. MP28 is saying if you are going to get power from this amplifier at 8 ohms per channel is 640 watts. Do the math. For the ignorance that is arguing up and down, it's too late, it's too late. Do the math yourself. If your speaker is saying 4 ohms and it's 1,000 watts, MP28 is saying per channel at 4 ohms is 950 watts. Do the math. We talk about giving your amplifier headroom from the speaker. You have a speaker of 1,000 and you have an amplifier of 950. Do the math. And someone will tell you, oh, no, you can buy. You can buy. They said this speaker, I've not seen acoustic speaker, like you said, it points us, those full range, that is 2 ohms. If you have it, tell me. No big deal. No, we know the fight on that. They said at 2 ohms, this amplifier will perform at 1,300 watts. I'm yet to see, I'm not saying that I know, as of today, I'm yet to see that speaker, the full range, that is 2 ohms. Now, they now go further and say This amplifier, if you bridge it, their bridge has another port. That's speaker at the middle, bridge mode. If you bridge this amplifier at 8 ohms, you are going to get 1900 watts if you bridge it at 8 ohms. Now you do the math. If your amplifier is 1000 watts RMS, and at bridge mode, that amplifier can perform 1900, which means it's a good buy. But you are doing a bridge mode of that amplifier with one speaker. Can your church afford it? Even if you are a sound company, can you afford it? Talk. They now say at 4 ohms at bridge mode, this amp will perform at that 2.8. This means that it's also a good buy at bridge mode. Can your church, can they afford to buy one amplifier to power one speaker? Because they will tell you to buy a powered speaker. You people will be running up and down. It's too expensive. It's too this one. And you. Most of the churches buying amplifier up and down, buying speakers up and down, their speaker, most times, what they don't tell them is that their speaker most times is 800 watts. If you are being told that it's 800 watts and the speaker is 4 ohms, 950 watts at 4 ohms per channel is a good buy. All you need to know is know the impedance, the power rating of your speaker before you buy. Someone buy a speaker of 1000 watt RMS, and so one gullible vendor is telling the person to buy MP18, that it will power it. That speaker at 8 ohms is producing 300 watts, and you are telling me not to shout. Do the math yourself. If you cannot consult a sound engineer to buy for you, not when you are consulting, I'm not talking about consulting all these nuisance that are talking up and down. Or the nuisance that will be carrying iPad that will be claiming they know. No, it's 2000 watts. It's 2000. Hi. I pity your church accounts. If you like, you share. If you like, you comment. This is still the same way I will talk any day, anytime. Until if you like, you share. If you like, you comment. I don't talk my own.